Hey every pony, it's Blackbird here, and yes, I'm on camera. It's really weird when I do this, I know. But I wanted to give my opinions on the Where's the Fair Use campaign going on, and I felt it was important enough to me to actually be on camera. I'm even more unscripted than usual, so pardon if I ramble some or stutter some, but I really wanted to give my thoughts on this thing because as much as it sucks, the nostalgia critic and I hate everything and your movie sucks, and even Dr. Wolf have to deal with these problems. The fact that their channels were taken down or copyright striked for no reason is a problem. It's a huge problem. And the fact that it only got resolved through them and their fans raising a fuss is just ridiculous. It's inexcusable. But here's the thing. They are all massive channels. They have enough fans to raise a big stink about this. I'm a 57 sub guy. I mean, I love all of my subscribers. Let me just say that. I appreciate you guys, even the ones I am pretty sure aren't watching anymore, but I appreciate you guys being there. But if my channel gets taken down for whatever reason, I am screwed. I do not have enough people to raise a fuss. Even if every single one of my subs raised a fuss, that's 57 videos. That's nothing. That's barely a blip on the radar. And I know there are people who have less subs than I do. And even the ones who have more, like, I keep hearing how 200 sub nobody. So yeah, if you have 200 subscribers and you're considered a nobody, how do you think I feel with my 57? My roommate, who does like a Ditsy Do, has 8. We're the tiny guys. We have no recourse if one of these companies decides to just banhammer us. That's wrong, isn't it? Right? Like, that shouldn't be allowed. I thought this was called YouTube, as in you and me. This is our place to do our things and have fun. The first video on YouTube was a 6-second video of a guy at the zoo. That was the beginning of YouTube. And what we're seeing now is not that. I really doubt that guy had envisioned what would happen. I doubt this was his vision. Maybe it is. He sold it to Google. And I think that's when a lot of the problems began. But it seems like this past, not even year, like the last few months, it's just gotten worse. I mean, I've had some issues too. Thankfully, I haven't had an actual strike yet, and my channel's still here somehow, but when I first started doing these, way back when, in 2008, 2009, when I tried the Movie Mobster thing, my first video on Small Town Folk got a copyright claim. Although it wasn't at the time, it wasn't a strike, because it wasn't that severe, but they said, oh, Lionsgate said, oh, we own this movie, you can't show this. Even though they had nothing at all to do with the damn movie. I checked that box, and it's not like Lionsgate is, they're not really, shy about promoting the crap out of things they own, even when it sucks. I mean, they have that whole, like, intricate little thing they do, the intro. You know when it's a Lionsgate movie. This was not a Lionsgate movie, but they decided, nah, we own this, so you can't show it. The review of Twilight. I had a big section where I used the montage song during the montage in the movie that had to be taken out because the company who owned that's like, no, you can't use our song. We're gonna mute your entire video. Just recently, my review of Friendship Games. At the end, I used clips from, or audio from right there in front of me. It was maybe 20 seconds. I don't even think that. And Sony, who for some reason owns the Friendship Game soundtrack, decided, nah, we're going to mute your video in 240 countries. They didn't take it down, but essentially made it useless. So me, being the idiot I am, didn't save the raw file, so I was freaking out. So I decided, alright, I'm just going to remove the song. And I put a description there, or it edited the description saying, sorry about it, I had to take it out, they made me do it. Although it didn't mute the song or take the song out, it just gave it a lower quality, so I guess that's okay. Here's an even more recent and screwed up example. This should tell you how broken this copyright claim system is. my last video, the hello thing, that I just did for fun and some other issues I had. What I used was the beginning of the Gorillaz M1A1 song. But what that used was the beginning of Day of the Dead. That audio from the beginning, that hello, that's that audio. And I watched the movie. That's straight lifted from the movie. Like, you can hear zombie footsteps and everything. The sound, the music, all of that. Because Gorillaz don't come in until halfway through. That section is about half that song. So I did my thing, I uploaded it, and got copyright claims from, I believe, the British music group that owns the Gorillaz. So they are claiming a thing that they do not own. How can you do that? You're punishing me for using audio that you don't own. And they're getting away with it. I mean, I don't monetize my videos. I am not trying to do this as for a living. I am too afraid of, well, stuff like this. But it's still annoying when I go out of my way to make a video, to work on it, and then they just come like, nah, we own that, you use this part, so it's ours. That's fair use, guys. They are breaking the law by silencing these videos, by claiming these videos, by striking down these videos and channels. That is breaking the law. But they know we don't have the money to go to court. I wish I had won that billion-dollar lottery. Because honestly, I would use that money to fight crap like this. For my behalf, for your behalf, for Doug Walker's behalf. All the people have to deal with this shit. Yeah, I'd probably run out of money and go back to what I had to do before, but at least I did something worthwhile with it. To show these corporations we're not going to take this. And that's what we have to do. Again, the Channel Awesomes, I Hate Everything, those big channels, they will have people fight for them. But for us, the little guy, we gotta band together. We gotta show them, these corporations, YouTube, we're not going to take this sitting down. Ironically, I'm sitting down when I'm saying this, but you know what I mean. We're not going to take this crap. We should not be treated like criminals because we want to create something. We appreciate your product, and we want to help spread the word or use it in a way that will entertain other people and ourselves and just get the message out of your product. Why is it? It's basically free advertising. Even if you say it's bad, I've checked out more bad movies from watching The Nostalgia Critic, Cinema Snob, Linkara, all those people that I ever would have thought possible. Because I saw their video. The only reason I've seen The Room was because of the Nostalgia Critic review. The only reason I know that exists and why I watched it. Yeah, I remember when Tommy Wiseau was throwing a fit about that and had that video taken down, and Lupa's video. It's getting the word out. Free advertising. You should appreciate this. So, yeah. Like, really, the only thing we can do is just band together. Make as many of these videos as you can. Put that hashtag on there. Because right now, this isn't really YouTube. This isn't our tube. This is their tube. Look at the front page. So many clips and so many channels from big networks. Jimmy Fallon, The Late Show, Tonight Show. Like, all these things that are TV that started hating this. They hated YouTube. Hollywood hates YouTube. But they only hate it when you and I make things about it. If they use it as promotion to, a tool to promote their videos, throw up trailers, throw up clips from their shows, so you can go watch that on TV, or you can go out the theater and buy that, then it's fine. And I call bullshit on that. That is wrong. It's criminal in a lot of cases. And, as I said, we just need to stand up. We get the word out and annoy them until maybe YouTube will realize there's a flaw in their system and they should have a human being look at this instead of machines. And that when someone fights a copyright claim, they should not be treated like they're in the wrong. If you try to fight a claim or strike and it doesn't go in your favor, your channel gets punished. No, that's wrong. And the false claims have no penalty for the person who filed it, but every penalty for you. So, with that in mind, let me just ask you this. Where's the fair use?